Hello, everyone. This is Nani. I'm in our backyard right now. It's a beautiful day. I've got little Noah here. He's the Grant Sculpt, and I thought I'd be doing Theme Thursday today. It's spaceships or birds, but I did not have anything to do with spaceships, so I decided to go with birds. And I found a few things. And I also have a few other critters that we see in the summertime, like a little bug here that, this is like, what's it called? A Twitter bug. So I guess I've never heard of a Twitter bug before, but I thought I'd put him here. Little Noah doesn't seem to mind bugs too much, do you, little Noah? And I've got a little ducky over there, a little chickie, and I found a little bird here. He's, I think it's a cockatiel or cockatoo. Let me see. His name is Cuckoo. So I'm not sure what kind of bird he would be, but I thought he was awfully cute. So I thought for Theme Thursday birds, he was just perfect to have. I did try looking for other birds, but I couldn't find them. But so anyway, little Noah just got up from his little nap. He was so tired this afternoon, and he was ready to come out and enjoy the sunshine. So there's little Noah. He's the Grant Sculpt, and he's about 23 inches long. He was one of the first babies that I ordered from the nursery was called Precious Pearl Nursery. And I thought he was so cute. I love his sky blue eyes. He has beautiful blue eyes. And he's wearing a really cute outfit with a whale and a plaid short overalls with like orange and dark blue and teal. So I thought he looked awfully cute. And he loves being outside now that the weather is so nice. Here in Wisconsin, it's been so cool lately, and finally we're getting weather in the 70s, so I'm really happy about that. So here's little Noah, and his little brother, Gabriel, is here. And this is little Gabriel, and he's the Paisley Sculpt. He was created in 2006. And I bought him from a lady also, Barb's Nursery, and I fell in love with this little guy. He's got very light coloring on his skin, but I love that too. I like a variety of different shades, and each artist paints their babies in so many different ways, and it's just a lot of fun. But when I saw him on her nursery page, I just fell in love with his little face. He just looks so real. I just love the way his little eyes are kind of squinty, and he's got beautiful baby eyes. So, and he's wearing a little froggy two-piece outfit with like dark blue and green, and his shorts are kind of striped with blue and green. But I could not find anything with birds, so I just decided, well, I'll just go with frogs and whales. So, but it's been a beautiful few days. Finally, we're getting nice weather. Yeah, so anyway, and I did find a couple little birds here that I thought were kind of cute. Here's one. I'm not sure what type of bird this is. I bought him, he's kind of a porcelain bird, and what's summer without birds? I think we all love our birds. And then we've got this little bird, and he's like he might be a sparrow or something. Maybe in the sparrow's nest. Melanie might be able to tell me. She's the expert for birds and knowing what the birds are. So hopefully one of you can tell me what kind of bird this is. I'm not sure what it is, but I love birds no matter what, even if I don't know what their names are. I think the only one I recognize is a robin, which I think most of us know. But so little Noah, he wanted me to read a story, and he's wide awake because he took a good nap today. He took such a good nap, so he's ready for a story. And he's wearing a little bracelet with like a little monkey on it, which I thought was really cute. So, as I previously said in one of my previous video, this was a stroller that my son had when he was a baby, and I love the way it opens and closes. So it's about 25 years old, but I love older strollers, and this can be removed and washed, which is really neat. I don't think they make strollers like that where you can remove stuff to wash it, but so I was gonna look for a story about birds, and then I thought I'd give you a little tour of our yard. I was gardening this last weekend and I found a few plants. We have a very small yard, but I still enjoy it. You know, no matter how big or small our yards are, they're just nice to have, especially up here in the northern states when it's so wintry out. It's so nice to be able to be outside and enjoy the beautiful weather. So I was gonna find a story about birds. Let's see, could I find one with birds in it? Oh, I should have been looking and I didn't. Oh, here's one with birds. Here we go. It's about springtime. Of course, we're into summer already, but it says, yeah, and Noah's paying attention, and so is little Gabriel here. He's a sweet boy. He weighs about 7 pounds. He's a chunky little guy. But it says, the summer wind is soft and sweet, the winter wind is strong, the autumn wind is mischievous and sweeps the leaves along. The wind I love the best comes from gently after rain, smelling of spring and growing things, while everything brushing the world with feathery wings. While everything glistens and everything sings in the spring wind after the rain. Oh, and here's some little birds, and they're in the bird bath, taking a nice bath. Maybe some of you have bird baths at your house, in your gardens, and it's really neat to watch the birds flying and taking their nice little baths. I love doing that. I'll have to show you my bird bath that I fill up with water. And so let's see, any other, I was going to see if my neighbors see us. Well, that's okay. I'll explain what I'm doing, right? No big deal. I can tell them. But let's see. Oh, I don't know if we have any other bird stories in here. Oh my gosh, I cannot find any other birdie stories. Oh, here's one about a caterpillar, though. It says, Fuzzy Wuzzy Creepy Crawly. Fuzzy Wuzzy Creepy Crawly Caterpillar Funny. You will be a butterfly when the days are sunny. Winging, flinging, dancing, springing, butterfly so yellow. You were once a caterpillar, wiggly, wiggly fellow. So you can see, we see lots of caterpillars and butterflies this time of year too, so it's kind of neat to see that. This is the book I'm showing you. It's called Read Aloud Rhymes for the Very Young, and my daughter got this when she was not even born, and I got it at my baby shower when I was expecting her. So so I thought I'd give you a little tour of my yard, and then that'll be it for today. It was fun dressing my reborns in summery clothes. It's always fun to do that. As we all love to dress our babies or reborns. So I'm going to put little Gabriel back, and then I'll show you my garden. There we go. Oh, little Gabriel is going to sit over here. Gabriel. He's got a little I can hear a big truck going by. We live in a very quiet neighborhood, but you know, once in a while we get trucks and things. But I wanted to show you. our yard now that we have a chance. I love our yard. When we first moved here, I didn't have a lot of plants and that, but then I gradually planted a few of them. So here we go. I'll go very slowly. So there's my bird feeder, my bird bath, and I've got a few like hostas, and I've got some annuals, that I bought. So plants are just starting to come up. But and here's my bleeding heart. I love bleeding hearts. And there's my wind. What do you call those? Like it twirls in the wind, but they're kind of neat. And here's my lilac bush. When I first planted it, it was really tiny, and it got really big. In about 5 years, it just kept growing and growing. And here's my bird feeder. I love when the birds come over and come to the bird feeder. I love that, to watch them. I've seen cardinals and blue jays and robins and I have a little friend who just came to visit. Oh, a little chipmunk. But anyway, and here we've got, these are called lilies. Eventually they're going to get really big. They're like water lilies or day lilies. So I can't wait till they get pretty flowers. I can't wait for this. And here I planted a little, here's one of my flower baskets. My plants look kind of small right now because I just planted them, but it won't be long and they'll be growing, getting a little bigger. So anyway, and here's my husband's grill. And here's the plant my daughter gave me for Mother's Day. I just love that. Isn't that beautiful? I just love that. With all the pretty flowers. She knows I like yellow. So she gave me a thing with yellow, a pot that had yellow flowers in it. It's gorgeous. These are pots that I either need to toss out. They're kind of old. They used to be in the front of our house, but now they're kind of worn out, so I had to buy some new ones. And here's some more, I forget what these are called, lilies, or you see them up north a lot, and they grow really fast. I mean, they spread like crazy, and so they get really pretty yellow flowers, kind of a tiger lily type. And there's some more of my garden over there. I'm not sure. Those are kind of wildflowers and things. But anyway, I thought I'd show you my beautiful yard. And I love these little purple flowers. My husband calls them weeds, but I love them. Even if they're weeds, I still love them. And yeah. Oh, I can hear the birdies singing. So anyway, and this used to be my children's swing set at one time, and they had a slide and swings, and then we turned it into a place to put our long swing so we can sit and enjoy the beautiful weather. So anyway, my husband, he did build that, which is pretty neat, the swing set when my kids were little. So anyway, that kind of gives you an idea of our yard. This is the color of our house. This is our sunroom. We walk in and our sunroom is in there. So, and we enjoy being out here in the summer and have lots of picnics. We love to do that. Sit out here and grill and have picnics. So, and we have some rhubarb growing way back there. I think I think it's probably ready to make, to bring in, and then I usually freeze some of it. It looks like our garden here is coming along pretty well. My daughter planted this, and there's arugula and some other things. Well, at least this is growing. I'll have to see what else comes up. But we've had several days of rain, so I think that's going to really help. Yep, and there's our rhubarb over there. So anyway, and I love sitting in this chair here. It's kind of like a bench that rocks, and I like sitting there in the summertime. I gotta bring the cushions out though. I usually have cushions on there. And oh, I can hear the little dogs barking. Dogs love to be outside at this time of year. So we'll go back to where little Noah and Gabriel are. And I'm glad you enjoyed my tour of my garden. So I'm enjoying seeing everybody's gardens, and it's such a fun time of year to be videoing outside for our channels. So hope you're all enjoying the weather outside, and have a blessed afternoon and evening, and I'll be back soon again. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. Bye-bye.